Woke up running at the door. Gotta keep wanting more. Feel the current pushing strong, where we truly belong. The clock is ticking fast inside, nowhere left for us to hide. The beat is quick, the mind is clear, chasing down the future here. Feel the caffeine pulse, no time to pause. Running on the high, looking at the sky. We gotta move faster, avoiding disaster. This is the rush, the ultimate hush before the sound. See the world and fast forward now, taking the final bow. The movement sharp, the focus tight, everything is in the right light. The feeling is electric high, letting all the slow things die. We break the rules of time and space, winning in this final race. Feel the caffeine pulse, no time to pause. Running on the high, looking at the sky. We gotta move faster, avoiding disaster. This is the rush, the ultimate hush before the sound. The baseline becomes highly erratic and syncopated, with the synth stabs accelerating. Building extreme tension. Extended fast-paced instrumental section, focus entirely on the syncopated rhythm and the sharp, repeating synth motif. Quick, sudden cut-off of all sound, leaving a single, high-frequency digital echo.
No more perfect lines of trade, walking at my own pace. The feeling's rough, the sound is real. This is everything I feel. Breaking out all the perfect molds, a story waiting to be told. The energy is primal and strong, exactly where I belong. This is the raw momentum, leaving the fear. The ultimate rhythm is ringing clear. We move with the impulse, deep and true. Everything
focused on the slightly distorted. Raw synth bass and rhythmic, driving percussion. The melody is repeated with aggressive filtering.
The main beat and bass fade out slowly, leaving a final echoing, distorted synth tone. Coastal drive is taking hold, a story waiting to unfold. The air is warm, the view is wide, nowhere left for us to hide. The beat is pulsing, strong and true, everything is perfect, me and you. We leave the shadows far behind, leaving all the stress and noise behind. Coastal drive is calling out, dissolving every single doubt. The rhythm is free, the feeling high, reaching for the open sky. We move with this synthetic sound on this clean and chosen ground. Surface shining like the sea, setting all the spirit free. The melody is a gentle breeze, moving through the silent trees. We own the moment, calm and clear, leaving all the shadows here. The energy is building strong, exactly where we truly belong. Coastal drive is calling out, dissolving every single doubt. The rhythm is free, the feeling high, reaching for the open sky. We move with the synthetic sound on this clean and chosen ground. Instrumental break focused on the warm analog synth lead melody, which is repeated with dynamic filters sweeping and supported by the bouncy drive and bass line. The synth lead and the bouncy bass line and sustain and slowly fade out. Let that wrong melodic decay.
The city sleeps beneath the flow, where the silent currents go. Streetlights blur into the rain, washing out the daily pain. We find the rhythm in the space, walking at our own pace. The architecture holds the key, setting all the feelings free. Walking on the urban coastline, everything is fine. The world is turning slow tonight, bathed in a perfect light. Only the heart needs to know how far we gotta go. Lost in the rhythm of the deep, secrets that the city keeps. See the fog across the glass, watching all the moments pass. The feeling is a quiet hum, waiting for the peace to come. The air is cool, the view is wide, nowhere left for us to hide. The texture of the moment real, this is how we choose to feel. Walking on the urban coastline, everything is fine. The world is turning slow tonight, bathed in a perfect light. Only the heart needs to know how far we gotta go. Lost in the rhythm of the deep, secrets that the city keeps. Baseline swelling and falling, featuring a single
bassline filtering and reverb effects, followed by a synth pad swell. Bassline pulses slow down and filter, smooth, quiet fade out.
Don't need a map to show the way. Living for today, finding my direction, breaking the connection. My own rhythm in the crowd, screaming out loud, moving past the noise and doubt, feeling good about it. Find your space, keep your pace, walking with the grace. This is my movement, this is my zone. Standing all alone, but never really alone. This is the rhythm, this is where I belong. The feeling is a frequency just for you and me. Got the light, got the power, shining every hour. Don't worry about the past, this feeling is gonna last. Stepping out, making the choice, hearing my own voice. Find your space, keep your pace, walking with the grace. This is my movement, this is my zone. Standing alone, but never really alone. This is the rhythm, this is where I belong. Sin melody comes slightly distorted and swells with energy, creating a sense of breaking free.
Just analytic action focused on the bass and percussion, with the main synth hook laid on top. Quick, confident fade out on the main beat and bass line.
Woke up in the city, hey, turning back the page. Gotta feel the moment, gotta set the stage. The air is electric, the feeling is new. Everything's waiting here for you. This is the moment, this is the rush. The concrete humming, painted by the brush. New skin, feeling right. Step into the light. We own this feeling. Day and through the night. Doing what you can, moving past step into the light. We own this feeling. Day and through the night. Let the rhythm take control.
With main piano melody and deep bass solo building up with filter sweeps and layered synth pads. Fading synth pads and slow bassline pulse. Gentle fade out.
We're stepping out into the light. Everything is sharp and right. The sound is heavy, smooth.
Featuring a rich analog synth solo with filter modulation and pitch bends over the steady beat. The synth chords slowly sustain and fade out with a long, warm reverb tail.
Easier is the air we breathe? What you truly believe? Light on your feet, moving to the beat. No need to complicate, just let the feeling stay. We don't chase the drama, we just let it fade away. Air in motion, silent devotion. Just the simplest line, feeling so divine. It's effortless, it's pure release. Finding my center, finding my peace. See the fabric gently fall, answering the call. The rhythm of the day is slow, where the best ideas grow. Less is always more, right outside the door. Walking in the sunshine, everything is fine. Air in motion, silent devotion. Just the simplest line, feeling so divine. It's effortless, it's pure release. Finding my center, finding my peace. The baseline is filtered down, becoming a gentle hum. A high-pitched clean synth melody drifts slowly over, slowly.
Extended break, focused on the airy synth textures and reverb with the beat gently pulsing in the background.
A delicate beat and airy synth chords softly fade out into silence, leaving a lingering light feeling. The rhythm is liquid, the motion is free. Everything is meant for me. No interruption in the flow. Watching where the senses go. The surface shining like the glass, letting all the rough moments pass. We move with the synthetic sound on this clean and chosen ground. Liquid transition, no friction, no collision. This is the movement, effortless and deep. The promises that the high-end moments keep. Smooth on the surface, true underneath. transition, no friction, no collision. This is the movement, effortless and deep. The promise is that the high-end moments keep smooth on the surface, true underneath.
Extended instrumental break featuring the rolling bass line, solo and panning of shimmering percussion elements. The fluid bass line and synth pads slowly fade out, ending with a single resonant hi-hat sound.
The light is changing in the sky, watching all the shadows fly. We've been waiting for this chance, joining in the final dance. The air is thick with anticipation, reaching for the elevation. Every moment led to here, making the purpose crystal clear. We hit the golden hour, feel the power. Nothing can stop us now. Taking the final bow, reach for the climax. Nothing to hold us back. This is the ultimate feeling, beautifully revealing. See the colors bright and bold, a story waiting to unfold. The sound is massive, wide and true. Everything is perfect, me and you. We hold the energy inside, moving with the flowing tide. The rhythm pulls us from the ground, without a single silent sound. We hit the golden hour, feel the power. Nothing can stop us now. Taking the final bow, reach for the climax. Nothing to hold us back. This is the ultimate feeling, beautifully revealing. Massive filter sweeps and drum rolls build tension dramatically, leading to the instrumental drop.
Extended, high-energy instrumentation focused on the euphoric main synth hook and dynamic bass movement. The powerful beat slowly filters down, and the synth pads sustain, fading into a long, glorious tale.
Dancing on the city street, the movement is my only guide. Nothing left to hide inside. See the colors flash and turn, a lesson that we gotta learn. The world is open, clear and wide, moving with the rhythm and tide. Groovy, transition changing, the vision, feel the funk, feel the beat, can't be beat. This is the moment, fresh and new. Everything we dreamed about coming true. The bassline tells you where to go, putting on the perfect show. The flow is effortless and free, just the rhythm, just for me. Throw away the heavy things, listen to the music sings. The energy is building high, reaching for the open sky. Groovy, transition changing, the vision, feel the funk, feel the beat, can't be beat. This is the moment, fresh and new. Everything we dreamed about coming true.
The funky bass line continues solo with added delay and filtered electric guitar synthesized loop. Extended verso, instrumentation focused on the bass, percussion, and bright, repetitive synth chords. The rhythm section fades out quickly. With a wah-wah filter effect.
Midnight reflection on the glass, watching all the shadows pass. The moment holds us safe and deep, promises the silence keeps. Let the feeling move so slow, watching where the gentle currents flow. The city whispers a quiet tune under the electronic moon. This is a moment coming true, me and the deeper you, lost inside the gentle hum, where the quiet feelings come. Deep house chill is calling out, dissolving every single doubt. We stay right here, beautifully clear. Surface shining like the sea, setting all the spirit free. The gentle rhythm starts to sway, washing all the noise away. No need to rush or race or run, the quiet feeling has begun. The texture of the air is soft, everything is drifting aloft. This is the moment coming true, me and the deeper you, lost inside the gentle hum, where the quiet feelings come. Deep house chill is calling out, dissolving every single doubt. We stay right here, beautifully clear. Extend their atmospheric break, with the beat fading almost completely, emphasizing the lush pads, heavy reverb, and spatial sound effects. The gentle rhythm returns briefly, then fades out slowly with sustained ambience and layers, and deep sub-bass.
The pattern starts and won't be stopped. Every single filter drop, lost inside the rhythm loop, staying in the perfect groove. The air is electric, the feeling is pure. This sequence is the only cure. The Asia guides the way.
pattern adds a slight variation, maintaining high energy. And beat fade out quickly with a sharp cut-off effect, leaving a sense of finality.
Watching for the peace to come. The rhythm is a gentle guide. Nowhere left for us to hide. The texture is soft, the sound is deep. Secrets that the moments keep. We move with control and grace, setting the ultimate pace. Urban serenity is calling out, dissolving every single doubt. The brass is shining, the rhythm is true. Designed for me, designed for you. This is the calm inside the speed, planting the perfect seed. The feeling is an expensive silence, a soft defiance. The lines are clean, the edges smooth, settling into the perfect groove. We walk the path of fine design. Everything is truly mine. The clarity is absolute, yielding the perfect final fruit. Urban serenity is calling out, dissolving every single doubt. The brass is shining, the rhythm is true. Designed for me, designed for you. This is the calm inside the speed, planting the perfect seed. The city slows down to the pace of the sound. The shadows grow long on the ground.
See the world through a deep blue filter now, breaking every single vow to the past. This is the deep pulse, the feeling we trust, moving in silence, turning dust into rust. Under the surface where the focus is new, just the rhythm and me and you. The silence speaks in layers of sound, where the quiet revelations are found. The melody is a whisper calling low, knowing exactly where we need to go. This is the deep pulse, the feeling we trust, moving in silence, turning dust into rust. Under the surface where the focus is new, just the rhythm and me and you. Oh. Extend the instrumental break, where the filter is slowly opened and closed on the main synth, creating a breathing effect. The main synth loop fades out with heavy reverb and delay, leaving the deep bass pulse. Filtered bass and percussion builds slowly. The rolling bass line and synthetic center, establishing the deep rhythmic groove. Addition of subtle obscene paired, creating depth without losing the minimal focus. The main groove repeats and slowly fades out, focusing on the bass pulse.
to the final glass. Watch the perfect image pass. The lines are clean, the edge is fine. Every detail is defined. No room for the rough edges. Stepping past the ledges. The feeling is geometric and cold. A new story to be told. Rearing the effect. Style is correct. Every angle perfect and so clean. Living out the ultimate dream, right inside this modern stream. The cold light calls my name, playing the ultimate game. The surface shines, the texture sleek. Nothing here is mild or meek. Digital perfection in the air, confident and knowing stare. The future is a polished chrome, taking my feeling home. Walking in deliberate light, everything is sharp and bright. Mirroring the effect, style is correct. Every angle perfect and so clean. Living out the ultimate dream, right inside this modern stream. The cold light calls my name, playing the ultimate game. Extended instrumental break featuring rapid, clean synth plucks and complex evolving percussion patterns, highly minimal but rhythmic. The rhythm section cuts off abruptly, leaving the filtered synth lead to decay with a short, cold revert effect.